Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, the audience. Today we discuss about using Windows Server 2012 to build server communication in Smansa. There is a lot of features in this project. For the first is Active Directory.
Active Directory. In this server, we install the Active Directory and configure the Active Directory user and computer. That is, we create a user, for example, we create user for student. We had 12 user, that is student, and this student will be used in a computer account that has been configured in server domain. And we can see in the picture smansa.sca.id, that is forest, a premier zone. And in deep of that, we can see the Smansa organization unit. And in the Smansa organization unit, we can see the user of a domain.
DNS, Domain Name System. The primary zones of the server is smansa.sca.id, and the secondary zone, which is each Active Directory and will have the end like main server.sca.id or from the users Laode at smansa.sca.id.
DHCP or Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol is very useful for automating the distribution of IP address to computers or networks. We had a 12 computer in the server, and we used the length of 27. In length of 27 is reach 30 computer. Next.
Okay, File Server Resource Manager. What interesting here using the File Server Resource Manager, and in this project we use which one a feature of FSRM roles, that is field screening, where the folder block file extension other than document text such as .document or .text. And in the picture, we can see the configuration of file screening we will create. Next.
EFS replication. The EFS, duplicate file system. This can also prevent for anti-malicious files with extensions. And then on the EFS, replicate folder was output it very similar to original folders to users in Active Directory with some configuration permission to avoid students opening the exam key folders in this case. Next.
Group Policy Object. Administration of policies for users in the Smansa domain, in this case by refusing permission for the registry and LAN connection setting.
Remote access VPN. And we in this server we create a VPN access, that is for VPN is make it possible to access information on the internet more securely, because you have to enter your username and password first. In the picture, we can see the VPN connection and configuration. In username, password, and domain, we can fill up that. Use configuration has been configured in the server, and we can connect to VPN connection. Thanks. Next.
although it's function like that, you still can see the share folder from the main server. This picture from client, which is can see all of server share folders.
Monitoring resource. There's a lot of tools to monitoring the server. The feature is Task Manager, Resource Monitor, Vault Monitor, and etc. One of the monitor resource feature is Performance Monitor. It's really details, great overview with all of feature. You can set the custom setting that you want, add counter, view different, net, etc.
Okay, and for the let's material, let me show you the demonstration of result or project. I have the two operating system that is used. I use the VirtualBox to demonstration. I have two operating system that is main server Windows Server 12 R2 has been configured, and we have the Windows 7 that is as client, and I has login, use user account in Active Directory in the server, and for that I want to open the command line prompt. In command line prompt, we can see local disk C and /user and Raihan.Smansa that is user login, and Smansa that is domain, and in this user, I want to test the DHCP configuration and group police object configuration. I'm sorry, this is not responding. Check. We have we can enter IP config for check the IP. That is subnet mask. We get a result that is HTTP server has been configured in server, and we open the network and setting center and change adapter. And I want to propertize the local area network, that is to show me the configuration of LAN, and the access has been blocked with the GPO group police object. In the server configuration, we use the GPO access that is for access for LAN connection, and open registry editor in a user. And I want to test the open registry. I want to open the break edit. The result, we can see the result is registry editing has been disabled by your administration. There is any success of the GPO. And for the access the LAN connection, we must to log in as administration account in the server. Okay. And for the VPN connection testing, we're gonna join a VPN connection. Open the set up a connection or network and connect to workplace. Click next. And I want to full screen. Okay, use internet connection, server internet connection later. We can fill up the IP address, that is IP of server 1 by 72. Sorry, but 0. And next, username, that is username Raihan. This is account in Active Directory. Raihan. And password. Sorry. Okay, and fill up the domain, that is Smansa, and create ready connection, connect the interface, and connection is ready to use. And change adapter, open the change adapter, and we can see the VPN connection is disconnect, and enter the properties. Open the networking and open the IP version 4 and advanced, and disable use default gateway or remote network because we use the internet network, and click right. And the VPN connection, we click right and click connect, and use the account Raihan because in this user will log in as a Raihan. That's no problem, and click connect. We can get notice that is failed because in server configuration we not authorized of the Raihan account to access network configuration. I want to configuration my server, login again. And open the Active Directory user and computers, because if you want to configuration VPN or remote access in specific user, you must to configure the user properties, open dial in, and network access permission. We must to give allow access for user and apply and click OK, and open again the Windows 7. Testing. And redial. Version 2. Reach your computer on the network and success. Okay, that's demonstration of DHCP server and GPO and VPN and group policy object.
For the next is with BFS and FSRM. I want to share my screen. Okay, you can see an main server at left side. For the first is the FSRM called Server Resource Manager. That is file screen management in left pane, you can create file screens in this folder. Okay, for the first step is create file screen, and file screen path is Smansa _1. You can click OK, and from their purpose from this file screen template is block audio and video files and block executables files, or you can create the custom file screen template with Smansa, and you can click create. Okay, before I say Smansa template, there is you can create file screen template with custom file groups. In this case, we just use the document and text files. We can checklist all of them except office files and text files like this. And you can fill the template name is block all files. Except text files, and click OK. And how about implementation? Smansa one folders, click new and click text document, and it's available for text document. And how about the others text document? For the example is bit by image, it's not available. And DFS, DFS management. This is how we create replication about the network. I've already created DFS. You can see at right side is lab server, and there is a folder Smansa. Okay, this is a replication with original folder is in C, Smansa in lab server, and the network is lab server and Smansa. Okay, we try about replication. Click new and text document. Okay, application success. Okay, this replication is successful. Okay, from DFS and FSRM, it's done. Thank you.
Thank you for the presentation.